All right, so it's being reported by various news outlets, including TMZ. It reports, that Matt Riddle claimed an New York City airport cop sexually assaulted him during a confrontation, and while he seems to have taken it back, an investigation is now underway, TMZ has learned. So the WWE wrestling star posted a shocking allegation Sunday, taken to IG to throw up a photo of a Port Authority police officer at the JFK airport and attaching a scathing caption. He claims to have been touched inappropriately by this cop, but doesn't go into too much detail. So this is in small print, but I'm going to read you his IG post about the cop. So he goes on to say nothing like being sexually assaulted by an officer and harassed at the JFK airport. No means no, and just because I'm nice doesn't mean yes. A-hole, he goes on to say. Don't know why their Twitter or Instagram handles, but I took pictures. Normally, I'm like, whatever, but today was really weird and uncomfortable, and they made a point to make me feel small and useless. Definitely one of the most uncomfortable travel days I've ever had, thanks to New York City. You're so progressive and accepting. So, he went on to delete the Instagram post. He took it down. But apparently he told the officer no. But alleges the man proceeded to do something out of bounds to him anyway. Right? This is what's being said. Now, as far as what led up to this point, what led up to this and what exactly went down, we have some answers. Law enforcement sources tell us Port Authority officers got a call for a disorderly person who was deplaning, and they met him in the terminal. As it turns out, that was Riddle. We're told the cops talked to MR as well as other witnesses, and he seemed apologetic in the moment. No police report was filed. No police report was filed, and everyone was free to go without incident. It's because of this that our sources say the Port Authority was shocked by Riddle's claim. As far from their view, nothing went down to warrant such an accusation. Still, we're told the department has taken his claim seriously. An internal probe has been launched. And the last thing Riddle had to say about this was not great. He says, finally leaving JFK, and I never want to come back here again. All right, so that's a lot of unpack right there. Whether he was sexually assaulted or not remains to be seen or found out. But I recently just came across this piece of news Monday morning, and it kind of boggled my mind at first. I'm like, how would that even happen? A male police officer. I mean, why would a male police officer or someone at the airport, right? A security guard at the airport sexually assault another wrestler? I mean, another grown-ass man. I mean, I'm assuming he was being pat down, being checked for items, right? And maybe Riddle took it to where, I don't know, the officer was being a little bit too touchy, if anything. And maybe he took it as if the officer was sexually assaulting him. Who knows? I mean, who knows? Riddle could be making this up just to, I don't know, stir drama, because this guy, listen, this guy has been in the news, in the wrestling news, for a while now. You know, he's been involved in some drama. Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, Goldberg. You know, you even have Dana White. Dana White doesn't like the guy. He never liked Matt Riddle. And the result of this sexual assault claim, Matt Riddle, has been pulled from all live events, and which explains why he wasn't on Raw last night. So I don't know if they're trying to punish him currently, but that's what it seems like. I get the vibe that Matt Riddle could be in trouble. Because if you made a post about the JFK airport cop and his claims, and your claim of him sexually assaulting you, why would you take down the IG post? I mean, the JFK airport should be under investigation, right? Right? If one of their officers, sexually assaulted, a customer or somebody, right, that's looking to fly out, you would think that's a big deal, right? You would think that officer would be under investigation. In the JFK airport terminal, that would be investigated too. One of your workers is being accused of sexual assault. So that should be taken seriously, right? You would want to keep that post up, because that can also be another piece of proof, evidence, right? His side of the story. But we don't really know what went down. So, but the result of this, Matt Riddle could be in a lot of trouble. I wouldn't know why, but I don't think the WWE wants to be bothered with any drama. I think whether Matt Riddle is the victim or not, or he could be making this story up, or he could be exaggerating this whole thing, remains to be seen. But they're looking at Matt Riddle like, okay, listen, you got one strike left and you're out. There's no doubt that this guy was probably high most of the time, coming into the building, right? I'm assuming he could have been high at the airport, more than likely. But they're looking at Matt Riddle like, the drama queen. And from the looks of it, based off how he's being booked currently, he's definitely on the low totem pole. He's definitely low on the totem pole right now. And with this whole Endeavor deal being finalized, Vince McMahon owning only 16% of his company, and they're getting ready to go on a whole releasing spree, getting rid of talent, I wouldn't be surprised if they cut Matt Riddle. Because you already know who's involved in UFC, right? You already know who owns UFC, right? Dana White. And Dana White doesn't like Matt Riddle. So he could possibly have a say in who he would want to see get released, right? I don't know if that's really his decision to make or not. But ultimately, I can see Matt Riddle being gone in the next month or so, because based upon them pulling him from live events and Raw last, a couple of days ago, he was involved in something with Drew McIntyre. And it seemed like they were setting up Drew turning heel and turning on Matt Riddle. And, they had a little partnership going on for a minute. So I'm thinking, okay, this is going to lead to Drew McIntyre getting sick and tired of Riddle and his antics and turn on him. So I don't think we're gonna be able to see that take place or see that play out in front of us. But yeah, this just boggled my mind, man. I mean, when I read it at first, I kind of laughed. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of laughed. I'm like, there ain't no freaking way. Like, tell me this got to be a lie, right? It's got to be made up. I mean, if anything, why would you let? If anything, if the cop did try to sexually assault you, why would you even allow that to happen? I mean, you're a grown man, right? You're not going to allow another man to just touch you, right? Like, you wouldn't just let him fool around with you, I don't know, from what I'm hearing and stuff, and this could have been exaggerated, in my opinion, and it could have just been the cop, doing a pat down, checking for items and shit, and I don't know, just he could have been a little bit too touchy with Riddle, and Riddle probably said, "Yeah, nope, get away from me. I'm not with that. Get away from me." So I don't know. This sounds a little bit ridiculous, but I will definitely find out more. But I'm confused as to why he would take down the IG post in the first place. So, especially if you're accusing the officer of sexual assault. But it seems to me that they're trying to punish Riddle, for this incident. So I don't know. I can see him getting released by next month. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section about this situation. Like the video for the algorithm. This is another edition of Rational Wrestling Talk. Yeah, what do you think about this piece of news with Matt Riddle being sexually assaulted by an officer, by an airport cop? I don't really know what to think of this, honestly. The way they're looking at it is Matt Riddle is once again in the news in a bad light, in a negative light. So I don't know. I think their patience on him is kind of wearing thin. So we'll see what happens. With that being said, I'm out. Thank you all for watching. Peace.